Have you ever found yourself asking, am I more of a creative thinker or am I an analytical one? It's one of the most important questions that you can ask when you're trying to figure out your ideal career direction. Some people light up when they're building something imaginative out of nothing. Others love diving into details, analysing patterns, or solving problems step by step. Understanding which way you naturally lean can make subject choices, college courses, and career decisions feel a lot more clear and a lot less stressful. Hi there, and if you're new here, my name is Stephen. I'm a career and talent strategist who prepares people and organizations for the future of work. I'm on a mission to make the world a better place with happy people in fulfilling, rewarding careers. In this video, I want to share 3 simple ways to figure out whether you, or indeed someone you're helping to figure out with a career path, might be better suited to a creative or an analytical role. If a student is zoning out during most lessons, it's not always a sign of laziness or lack of ability. It might just mean that the subjects aren't sparking their interest. Creative minds are often drawn to storytelling, editing videos, performing, or creating visuals. Analytical thinkers often love structure, rules, and working with facts and systems. The big clue is, what did they choose to do in their spare time? One young person I worked with recently always struggled to stay focused in most subjects in school. But he could sit for hours creatively editing catchy videos and shorts to share online. It wasn't just a side hobby, it was a natural strength trying to find a space to grow. So rather than focusing on trying to force himself to be interested in physics or engineering, he leaned into the creative side of his interests and he built his own YouTube channel to showcase what he was learning on his way to becoming a professional video editor. What about you? Do you lean more towards the creative or are you more analytical? Let me know in the comments which you think fits you best. Some people dive in with ideas, try things out, and learn through exploration. That's more the creative approach. Others like to break things down into steps, analyze patterns, and look for proven methods. That's more analytical. Neither is better, they're just different ways of thinking. A student once told me how he fixed an old bike by watching a YouTube video and mapping out each step. That project didn't just show his problem-solving skills, it sparked a deeper interest in cycling. And now he's studying business and working in a bike shop, combining his interests in a way that really works for him. So while his interest is in bicycles and cycling, the analytical part of him was just as drawn to the process of running a business that focused on the technical parts of cycling. So he was able to combine both things into an ideal career path for him. Some people are multi-talented. They're good at maths and music. They love reading and tinkering with tech. And then there's other people that might seem unsure or lack confidence, even though they have huge potential. Sometimes when you're too close to the situation, it's all too easy to misjudge. That's why objective tools like our Career Fit platform are so useful. They can reveal the ideal careers based on your unique mix of interests and abilities, even if you aren't sure what your interests actually are, and which careers are likely to stimulate those interests. I remember a career guidance counsellor who once told me about a student of theirs who seemed completely lost. They had no strong opinions, no clear interests. But when she completed her Career Fit profile, her results showed that she had a high creative interest and she had a natural strength in verbal reasoning. That unlocked a path that she hadn't even considered before in communications. She began exploring different options in digital media and in PR, and now she has something that she feels really excited about pursuing. Whether somebody leans creative or analytical, the most important thing is to recognize it early and to use that insight to shape the choices that fit. When your natural strengths and interests line up with what you do every day, everything else becomes easier.